Yeah, they're 5.
Who was 3 and 4?
Sage and Big Man were 3, and 4 was
Akiro.
Akiro and McMuffin.
Okay.
So yeah.
No, Sage and Big Man definitely not underseeded.
Yeah.
They
They
are
deserve
a
that first
really
seed.
good team. They got 8th at Dismantle too, which is totally underlooked.
But looks like gonna have the GGA boys going against the Pulse boys. The only Michigan team come out for this.
Yeah, let's see
So
who
they're
keeps the
definitely-
pulse longer.
They're definitely putting their work.
And Peach Meta Knight, how do you feel about this team? It's something we just never see, and it's
Yeah.
really fun to watch.
I wasn't able to catch them earlier, so I'm kind of curious.
I actually haven't either,
But
so I'm excited.
So once again, like I think Meta Knight's really good in doubles, especially against a team with Rosa.
You know, I feel like Peach is one of those that benefits too.
Yeah.
You can float and just wait.
Yeah.
You can float and just wait for something to happen, and you can punish it. And
I think Peach is one of the more unexplored characters in the game. Like I
Yeah.
wouldn't be surprised if someone said Peach is one of the best doubles characters.
I got a chance to play Mikey and K7 at Dismantle 2 in doubles, and it was just so terrifying because Fox's ground presence and Peach's float with the down air. Down air is so scary.
And forward air, like there's so many forward air combos, follow-ups you can do. Like we know the former like best doubles team in Chicago, Bowen and Green. Mostly use Peach. Like that, I think Peach is definitely a strong doubles character.
That's gonna be the first stock.
But yeah.
Common theme of the day, or actually of any time you watch this GGA team, Dan is one of the best stock takes.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
He plays a really great Mario Brother role. Mario Brothers are super support characters. I'll say that a million times today probably, but it's so true, and he just plays the role really well.
So right now, red team off to a decent start.
Got that.
Dan's the only one score on the first stop.
Otherwise, it's looking pretty even. Dan just has that rage factor. Otherwise, I would say it's about even.
Yeah. Yeah, I know they do a lot of setups out of Mario jab.
Yeah.
That's a good move to set up. It's like straightforward.
Mario Bros. Jab in doubles is one of the things that makes it so great, is because it comes out so fast, comes out pretty.
It's like It's like you might as well like just grab them and did a forward throw.
Yeah.
Okay. Mikey's gonna get him with the forward there. Take out Dan's first stock.
Dan's gonna toss Knight in there, be like, go get him. I'm gonna throw you in there.
I like that. Knight was sitting in the shield because he knew that Dan was charging up that up smash.
Right. And Dan just trying to find a place to up smash Mikey right there, but he just couldn't do it.
Oh, yeah.
Mikey doing a really good job of spacing his aerials.
Well, right now, they're definitely just trying to take out Mikey's second stock.
Yep. Definitely, hopefully something they don't get too carried away on, but they're, right as I said, they're going to do that. It's really hard when you see someone has a stock and you just want to take that stock.
Oh, yeah.
And you try a little bit too hard and you make a couple too many mistakes.
Oh, and he has the Mr. Saturn right there.
Oh, wow.
See ya.
See ya, shield. Scoops.
Oh! Okay.
It's so,
It's still on the field, too.
It's so adorable and trolly. Like, I want to give Mr. Saturn a hug.
I feel like Mr. Saturn should like just destroy Luma. Like Luma should just explode when it gets hit by Mr. Saturn.
And it makes the
I'm mad that it's still in
goofiest
play right
sound.
now. This is really changed. What if this changed the match? What if this completely changed the match and blue team ends up winning because of this Mr. Saturn right now?
That's amazing. And that is going to be okay. So Knight's going to have to be very
possible.
careful.
They
Hang on
take
to
out
that
Knight
stock.
right now? Okay.
Nice wait by Knight.
Mr. Saturn's gone.
It's really easy to panic in that situation. That's going to be the jab kill.
There you go. Technology's going to be out right there. But man, that's
it.
I like
Very
that.
nice patience. You know, he could have gone for the
Mr.
throw,
Saturn
but
put in work.
Yo, Mr. Saturn
He put in
MVP.
work.
MVP Mr. Saturn right there.
Definitely put in some work.
That was really close matches.
Oh yeah. That was really good.
Match,
Really
I
game
guess.
one. What would you want to see blue team do a little bit different?
Go to Dream with him.
Yeah, that's it. I don't know. I feel like whenever there's like an overwhelming matchup, like which is in this set is probably Meta Knight and Rosa. Like I know most players don't want to really go for 1v1s, but like I feel like technology should definitely focus on Knight.
Yeah, I agree. I definitely see what you're saying. I think that's a really, really smart idea. You know, it's such a huge advantage if you can single out Rosalina, and I don't know, maybe technology
Or at the very least,
doesn't-
like, get rid of
Yeah.
Luma.
And, you know, it could definitely be out of his comfort zone, which is definitely fair, you know. But this is doubles. This isn't singles.
Yeah.
You know, this isn't the same. This is intimidating NiTe, but this isn't the same NiTe that we see in singles. It's doubles. And
And Dan, I'm sure Dan is prepared because they play against DeMitis and
and
JJ all the
JJ,
time. So
and
I'm sure they've seen that.
I think Dan is
that
very,
game plan.
very aware, trying to not let that ever happen.
Yeah.
So it may just be that, you know, it may be that technology is going for it, but it also may be that Dan is just holding such a tight defense.
Yeah.
That would actually make a lot of sense. That would make a lot of sense why, you know, Dan plays very patient anyways, but he really doesn't want to lose NiTe to those upbeats.
Yeah. Looks like we're going to go FD for game 2. And so this is semi, so this is if red team loses, yeah. It's out of 3.
Right, loser of this will get 4th place. Right away, we got a little bit of a 2v1 situation.
Yeah. Look about this counter pick. I wonder what the ban was. It's probably what,
Probably. It's interesting because that's going to be... No,
Yeah, not yet.
Not yet.
I didn't see what percent Rosa was before the combo.
Me neither. I just sort of, you know, whenever I see that, I'm just like, oh, dead.
I'm pretty sure Rosa's percent is somewhere around like 19.
Yeah.
That's where it starts.
That was a grab release into down smash. Quick on the gun, GGA.Dan.
Yeah, NiTe's doing a really good job keeping technology off stage, but that's going to be the
NiTe
deal.
going a little bit too hard off
Yeah,
stage.
the thing, like, Meta Knight, you don't want to challenge his recovery sometimes, because this side B can stay
Ever.
spiky.
Ever. You
Yeah.
never want to challenge it.
Some characters can catch him, like, in between his up B, but, like, usually if
Okay.
you're doing a side B, Mario can with the cape. Like, Mario can actually cape the side B and just kill
That's
him.
pretty awesome.
But, like, you usually don't want to challenge that nice recovery.
And NiTe sort of just sitting by and waiting for Luma to come back. Dan, no stranger to putting in the work in that situation.
So because of that early kill,
Another down smash. We're down smash happy today.
I was going to say that blue team had a good lead before that kill, but
And, you know, Mikey there, I think.
at 100%, that's not where you want to be.
Yeah. I think he was like, you know what? You know what, technology, I like you and all, but you're gonna take this damage. And I'm not gonna deal with that.
Oh my god, he almost just died at like 50. Yeah, and you see, technology, he just died, like, and now he's already at 80%. And Dan died like a good while ago, and he's still at 19.
Yeah. Good Mario players, they put on the damage so fast if you let them. And
they're just, red team's just doing a great job of having stage control right now. Like, they're
Right.
not letting blue
lot
team
of-
really get anything.
oh wow, that's gonna be.
And see, that was one of the ballsiest things I've seen all day. Like,
Yeah.
he just straight up challenged that nice forward smash. So hey, it seems like NiTe, he doesn't care, man.
Yeah. I think he loses to Meta Knight all the time against Midas, but I don't think that's gonna stop him. And he's not being reckless; he's just being fearless, which is really, really cool to
Sometimes
see.
if you have that fear in your heart and you don't want to do things that you would usually do, that's gonna make you play worse.
Right. And I feel like, you know, technology has something up here. I don't want to say he does because I'm not sure how he's feeling, but the way he's approaching things, like the way he and Mikey, you know, we saw NiTe just go in and get that up smash, but a minute before that we saw Mikey, you know, not go in for a punish when he probably maybe could have, and he sort of just let technology take the damage. Dan and NiTe are just really fearless. They're not afraid to just go in and get the job done.
Can't really hear you, but it's cool.
Oh, you can't hear me?
No, that it's kind of loud.
Oh,
But it's cool. It's cool.
my
We
man,
going though.
my man Jesus.
Yeah,
with
Jesus is
that,
putting in work with these.
announcing. And that's
He's putting in a lot of work.
We missed the end of that, but
Yeah, thank you. But yeah, while we're talking, Dan and NiTe, looks like they sealed that out.
yeah, they're gonna head to losers finals to get the rematch. I believe pools are also starting
Yeah.
behind us a bit, and that's gonna be really, really